constant within Ergo is change. So what we do today is hugely different to what we did 5 or 6 years ago, and is hugely different to what we did back in 1993. We're involved in IT services. We break that down into 2, maybe 3 distinctive areas. An area which we call IT infrastructure, where we provide the provision on-premise and in cloud of IT provision of networking, servers, hosted applications, etc. We have a business which is a utility financing model around what we call managed print services. And thirdly, we have quite a large and growing and dynamic Microsoft practice, where we build out applications for organization on a bespoke nature or on a platform basis to improve operational efficiencies, provide return on investment, help organizations sell more, collect cash, all of that kind of stuff. There's enormous opportunity for Irish companies who are bold, who are ambitious, who are going to put a huge amount of effort and a level of risk on the line, that we can actually capture markets outside of Ireland. What are the critical drivers? Talent. We spend a very significant amount of time looking at people. Okay? We have a very effective HR process, induction process. We spent in excess of €250,000 last year in training budgets. Okay? And the same will happen this year. That's really important to us, because if we're not training people for the future, we're not going to be able to hit the milestones that we have laid down for this business. You've got to challenge us, and one of the rules in which we work by is that good ideas come from everywhere, and there's no monopoly on good ideas. So good ideas don't just happen in a boardroom. Strategy doesn't just happen with a small group of people. A vision is created by everybody, and it's executed by everybody. And we all have parts to play in that equation. We're all cogs in it. We look for, in trying to attract people, is raw material. So it's really interesting that you might have some relevant experience. It's also really interesting that you've gone through whatever number of years in whatever college. That's really important, okay? Because that shows that you have dedication and you have smarts and so on. But have you got the raw material that we can work with, that can grow you into that domain specialist? Whenever conversation you're having with a potential employer, you need to really bring this out to the front, that I have the ability to learn, I can really be agile, I can adapt to a situation, I can add value, and I can work to help grow the proposition, the economic status of this business. There's a huge amount of value within the SME sector. So if you listen to all of the economists, if you listen to Enterprise Ireland, they will say the way that we're going to get out of this economic mess that we're in is through indigenous companies. SMEs like Ergo, SMEs like Ergo have a role to play in your career development. And on the dual carriageway, you have a role to play in our development.